We give you a live look from our Weather Now camera. Anyone we see is going to be rainy out there and cloud cover. This one in Hamilton County at the Carmel City Center there. The Palladium there getting raindrops pelted by that. 43 degrees. We'll get our Storm Team 6 forecast now with meteorologist Todd Clausen.
And Mark, we picked up a tenth to a quarter of an inch of rain in many locations already here throughout the morning hours, and there's plenty more rain to come. Here's a live look at TrueView radar, and you are going to need the umbrella and the rain gear throughout the entire day. Some very heavy rainfall right now through Jackson County over towards the Seymour area as you push into North Vernon, as well as we work our way to the north. Light rain from Bloomington to Martinsville over towards Franklin, and here in the metro area, very light but steady rain continues to fall. It's the same thing all the way east on Interstate 70 to Richmond, then a few pockets of heavier rain up near Hartford City. But you do look off to the west, you notice the rain starting to come to an end for now on the western side of the state, and that's the key word because a whole nother round of rainfall is going to be heading our way. So the first batch of steady rain has moved through, and if you were with us on Good Morning Indiana, I mentioned that this was going to come in waves, and you notice the next wave really starting to get itself together now across parts of Arkansas down into Mississippi. And this is the actual area of low pressure that's going to lift to our south, but it will be close enough to put us back into the heavy rainfall throughout the evening hours. And I think, in fact, the heaviest of the rain we'll see throughout the entire duration of the storm will be after sunset and into the early morning hours tomorrow. So let's walk you through it. 5 o'clock this evening, you're heading home from work, or maybe a family member's heading home. To the north, probably not a whole lot going on. There's a pretty sharp cutoff in the precipitation, which is all rain. But down to the south, certainly steady rain will continue. Fast forward to 8 o'clock, light but steady rain continues across the southern half of the state. But again, once we get past sunset, which is right before 8 o'clock, that's when this heavy and steady rain will continue all the way into the overnight hours. So if you have plans this Friday evening, you will need the rain gear. Heading into the overnight hours, a sharp cutoff to the north, and then finally by about 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, the steady rain comes to an end, and then we actually start to clear the skies out for your Saturday. So Saturday starts off a little cloudy, and then conditions will start to improve. But very impressive rainfall totals expected. Over 1.5 inches from Bloomington to Columbus and points to the south. Should be right around 1 inch along Interstate 70. And then the rainfall totals do drop off quite a bit to the north. The darker shades of green, that's the flood watch. The brighter shades of green you see here are flood warnings that have already been issued. I would expect more flood warnings to be issued throughout the evening hours tonight and into the day tomorrow. There's the dreary look from downtown to the north. 43, that's the current temperature. A light wind out of the east-southeast right now, 8 miles per hour. 52 in Bedford, 43 in Zionsville, 42 in Peru. As we go throughout the remainder of the day, our temperatures will climb up into the low 50s as, again, the rain becomes heavier and more steady once again throughout the evening hours. And for your weekend, Saturday, the showers come to an end in the morning, partly sunny and breezy with some sunshine developing. Sunday is going to be a dry day at 55. And how about Monday? Look at that, 65, maybe some locations approaching 70 degrees with lots of sunshine. Just a fabulous day. Slightly cooler on St. Patrick's Day, but dry at 50 degrees. And then more showers in the forecast for next Thursday. Mark?